Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Saved by the Bell. Not the original, but the new one coming out on Peacock. And honestly, this is the first Peacock original that really got me excited to watch. I grew up watching Saved by the Bell all the time. From the early days of middle school where it was actually about their teacher, honestly. And then into the regular show, the college years, all of it. I watched Saved by the Bell all the time, and I was a big fan of it. And I was a little concerned thinking about how's Saved by the Bell going to work in 2020. And it's about a bunch of spoiled, LA kids and at this really upper middle class school, and it's just super 90s. And the first episode or so, I'm like, oh god, this does not work anymore. But what I appreciate what they did was the story of this new show is that they have Bayside, but a school from the inner city is combined in with them. And you have a bunch of students of color and from varying backgrounds dealing with coming into this school and having the culture shocks. This show deals with a lot of classism and prejudice and dealing with the broken education system that we have. And I'm like, okay, wasn't expecting this from Saved by the Bell, but I feel like they did it in a way that makes this show more relevant. And it has trans characters, it has different kinds of things that you never really dealt with in the original show that makes it feel more inclusive and engaging. Now, you still have Bayside, it's obnoxious, the colors and everything, and you have fun with, Zach Morris's son is one of the main characters, and he's a little asshole, honestly. And you start to realize that Zach was kind of an asshole, and his son's that way too. And there's a lot of great character arcs from a variety of different characters in this show. You still have, you don't have Mr. Belden, but you have John Michael Higgins in here, and he's a lot of fun. He's a great comedic actor, and I enjoy him in this show. And then you have some of the original cast members, you have AC Slater, you have, Zach Morris is the governor of California, and it's crazy seeing these characters coming back. You have Jesse Spano, who's now the guidance counselor there. Obviously, AC Slater's the gym teacher and head football coach. I appreciated how they were added into the show as supporting characters, and they fit. And Zach pops up every so often, and you have some other cameos and stuff like that. There's one particular episode that was a lot of fun where they did focus on the original characters, and they even had the old Saved by the Bell theme at the beginning of the show, because they do a remix of the actual lyrics for the new show. In general, I had a lot of fun with this. It grew on me more, where I started to realize where they're going with the show, where they're having fun with how silly and ridiculous the original show was. Obviously, somebody who watched the original show a lot, I got a lot more out of this, but I feel like it's a fresh, energy-filled new kind of teenage drama and comedy that I think will get attention of a lot of people. And I think it's worth the watch. So go watch Saved by the Bell if you have Peacock, which I don't know how many people do. But I do, and I watch Saved by the Bell. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. Thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.